rush at all for Herbie. Still remember, only 21 years of age. Plenty of time is on his side. And time also on the side of Garry Delaney. He's just 22. He fights Simon Collins of Merthyr in our next contest. So, Simon Collins making his pro box debut tonight. Sparred with Chris Eubank. Remains to be seen whether he's picked up a thing or two. And a lot of local support for West Ham's Garry Delaney. Coming in West Ham's colours of claret and blue. In he gets. Gets here from Alan Hughes again.
This is the heavyweight contest of 12-10 over 83-minute rounds. Introducing in the red corner with the red shorts, with 6 wins and 3 draws from 25 contests, 3 inside the distance, from Wales, Simon Collins. And his opponent in the blue corner with the claret blue shorts, with 10 wins from 11 contests, 6 inside the distance, from West Ham in London, Garry Delaney. Ladies and gentlemen, at the weigh-in today, Simon Collins scale 12-7, Garry Delaney 12 stone 10 pounds. Your referee is Roy Francis and your timekeeper...
Well, Delaney with a big weight advantage, 12 stone 10 to 12 stone.
Yeah, 10 pounds is going to make an awful lot of difference.
It certainly will. Collins is really nothing more than a super middleweight, and in fact, if he's coming in at 12 stone, more a natural middleweight. But for all that, he's a tough cookie. Garry Delaney, well, case unproven so far. He's got a dynamite punch, as we saw, particularly against Gil Lewis at Crystal Palace in September of last year, one of the great pro box knockouts of all time. But he's laboured a bit against the likes of Simon McDougall twice in Antwerp and at the Ali Pali just before Christmas. This is scheduled for 8, round 1. Collins is in the scarlet trunks, and Garry Delaney, as I say, in the claret and blue.
Yeah, the guys that stay with him are the guys that come a cropper. Of course, depending on how talented they are. Simon Collins looks like he's sharp here. There's no doubt he's carrying the speed of a middleweight with him. And if he's well conditioned and trained hard for this fight, he could prove a handful for Delaney. But Delaney he's got a lethal left hook and right hand, inclined to be a bit one pace, but really bangs with those
well, Collins
hammer left hooks and right hands over the top.
Yeah, Collins hasn't won for the best part of 3 years, and it will be a major upset if he wins tonight. But he caught Delaney with a good clubbing right to the side of the head then.
Yeah, hit him on the glove. It didn't really hurt him, but he's a solid-looking little guy, and if hitting a guy that's short, low centre of gravity is always difficult and dangerous. Good solid left hook too. He's a solid guy, this Simon Collins. He's well conditioned, solid looking around the shoulders. Strong guy. I like that left hook. That's a good shot. If he followed up with the right hand, Delaney's left hand is very low, so he could nail Delaney.
And Delaney does look particularly sharp tonight.
He's got a good jab, Delaney, if he starts to use it, but he just gets lazy and he's trying to fall into a trap of one-paced affairs, and in particular, if a guy's quick and sharp and can step the pace up a bit, always give him trouble. Big, tall guy for a light heavy, you know, he's got great reach advantage over Collins. He should be snapping his head back with that snappy jab. With a guy that's short, bang it for his chest and hit him and punch up the way instead of punching with, you know, hooks across the way. He should be punching up, bring his head up for that follow-up right hand.
And don't forget the 10-pound weight advantage that Delaney has either.
Ooh, that right hand just whistled over Collins' head. Delaney just tucked his knees down and banged that right hand in chest high. He'd hit him on the top of the head, and that's enough to knock him down. There's lots of power in that shot.
Nice start.
Collins went to the wrong corner. He's actually sat down enough. Yeah. That was either cheeky or he was a bit shaken. Looked to me like he was acting the fool.
Incidentally, talking of Collins, I know you got a little bit confused the start of the fight, Barry, because your Irish buddy, Steve Collins, now match from fighter, makes his debut on Chris Eubank's next world title defence.
Yeah, we've been talking about him so much I got confused. Simon Collins, of course. And obviously he's still sparring with Eubanks because he's sharp, Simon Collins, there's no doubt. A couple of good right hands, banging right hand. As I say, it was a good job Delaney got that left hand up in time. Delaney came back at the end of the round with his own good shots.
So, good work, Garry Delaney, on this Brentwood bill, sponsored by the Daily Mirror and the Sunday Mirror. You're watching it live and exclusive, this fight on ProBox.
Good right hand from Collins.
On the left.
Mixing the right hand in, there's no doubt he's... Ooh. It's when they slow down in the later rounds, that's when the weight always tells.
You know, there's some heavy artillery flying around here. And Delaney does look a size and a half bigger, he really does. He's a good 3-4 inches taller, corresponding reach advantage, and that big 10-pound weight difference, which at light heavy is a big advantage.
There's no doubt at any weight, in particular the lighter weight divisions, but you'll still feel it at light heavy, that's for sure. The one advantage is Collins has over Delaney is Delaney's slow and predictable. You can see him, and the fact that he's a super middle or a middle, you'll see those punches coming that much quicker. Oh, those are solid
coming
punches.
up quite well.
See what he's doing now, he's being cute, Delaney, he's putting his punches in chest high. That's the difference. When you can hit a middleweight with an extra 10 pounds advantage and you bang him around the solar plexus or the upper part of the torso, you really feel it. Both guys loading up now and starting to tire a bit. This good bit of boxing from both of these guys. Good work on the inside too.
And Collins, that's quite cute, getting down low, forcing Delaney to punch down at him, just presenting the top of his head as a target.
Good tactic. But again, Delaney falling into the same trap, slowing down again. Should be trying to pick it up. Got to pick his pace up a bit, Delaney, and just Collins looks like he's blowing a bit. He's starting to feel the pace and feel that extra weight. He's got to start snapping. I'm sure Freddie's been hounding him to step the pace up, snap his jab. He used his jab very well in that last round. Collins landed a couple of good shots on the inside. See the way he's getting down there? Bang! Oh, beautiful shot. Right in the lower ribs. And you see the way Delaney's hand came down there to protect it. Delaney's mixing his shots up well. Good round for both guys. But you can see Delaney starting to pull away here. Collins is starting to tire a bit.
Yes, there's only so long I think that Collins can stay with him. Delaney, that much stronger, that much bigger. Here, he's a tough cookie, is Collins.
Oh, he'll still be dangerous for the next couple of rounds, there's no doubt about that. But he's starting to show the signs of wear. But can Delaney take advantage of it? He's shown in the past that he isn't trying to lose concentration.
There's no doubting that there's a little bit of Chris Eubank rubbed off on Simon Collins.
Absolutely not. Sorry, absolutely, that's correct, because, I mean, preparation is about sparring, getting better is about sparring. You know, you can punch the bag all day long, but the only way to get better is to spar with a guy that's better than you. Improve your skills and hone your style. There's no doubt that the sparring has paid off, and he's obviously still sparring because he looks in shape here.
And let me remind you, while the talk of Eubank is fresh in our minds, that we have Chris's next world title defence against the former IBF world champion Lyndall Holmes next month, live from Olympia.
Delaney keeps missing with that right hand. He's not able to hit Collins when he gets down low. He's missing him. He's winging that right hand right over his shoulders. It's very difficult to hit a guy down that low, and Collins knows that. That's why he's getting that head down. The uppercuts, you're taking a chance on an uppercut as well, so he doesn't like throwing those uppercuts or left uppercuts either, because he's just exposing his chin, Delaney. Collins get his head down almost parallel with the floor. And as I say, the way to nullify that, Dave, is to bang him on the chest. Just weirdly stop swabbing and weaving, and then go for his chest with that jab. Don't jab when he's bobbing, just wait until he stops and snap the jab. And snap it chest high. And bring those right hands up quickly, and then right over the top and left hook up as well.
That's good work from Delaney. That was a little bit of class.
That's what he's doing. He's got to mix his punches up, bring them up, the right hand and the left hook, and then just what he done there is to recover when he misses with shots, to get his hands back up and recover. For a better round for Collins, or sorry, for Delaney. Collins again proved difficult to hit, but again Delaney finishing